But let me start with you, Keizy.
Okay, so but before we did the project, we were finalists on a project called Voice to Rep.
Okay.
It is a project for conscious music. They promote only conscious music because
so you can't go and shake your bum bum.
No, you can't. If you shake your bum bum, how is that going to benefit? After shaking the bum bum, what next?
That's it.
Yeah, so conscious music is, whether people like it or not, it has been here, it's going to be here, it will always be here. Yeah. Because we're singing about reality, what is happening, we're sending messages, we're telling you the truth, facts, giving you figures and everything accurately. So
okay, so first of all, Young, Bold and Free is like a note to self. Because if you listen to the first line of the song, it says today, not the future, when they tell you yesterday and you are the future, waiting, they wait. So it's like me telling myself, what are you, when are you ever going to be that future if you don't become it now, you know? So we can't just sit down, look like we've been doing, you know. The Nigeria of 2020, sorry to say, since October 2020 is not the same Nigeria for me. Like, I'm more aware politically. I want to get involved. Like, I want to know why things are the way they are, you know. So that's like a charge to every other person.
If a woman deserves to be somewhere, don't deprive her because I bet she's a woman, she's not going to do it. Or she has to do something. Let her do. If she's capable, allow her to do it. That's the problem we've had. I think it's an African thing. I wouldn't say about the. I don't know. I don't know.
But based on what you've seen
here. What I've seen, what I've heard, what I've experienced myself. They look at me, you be a woman, John. I'm like, okay. So I just I saw a movie that they said music is a tool. You have a story to say and people listen to that story. That's your music. So if you can say something that people listen to, tell them what you want them to hear. So that's why I just make sure that I tell, oh, she's a woman, does not mean that. That does not mean
you have to take advantage of her in any way and everything.
Let a woman thrive, man.
Let a woman thrive.
Let her,
regardless.
See, you get to G's when I won't give you. It's about what you think and the things you do. So if you have a mom or an auntie or a sister, or you have a wifey and you be the mister, now you go, I won't enter. Make you try leave her or make her life better. Not a fun bad guy on top her matter. When she makes her choices, hakuna matata. It's a woman's world as well as a man's world. Let a woman thrive on things she lays her hands on. Society telling me I'm never enough. I was born for more than cooking and reproducing grandsons.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. I like that. Okay, let's go.
Today not the future when them tell you yesterday. You are the future. Now waiting you they wait. The time don't come when you got to take your place. Come to the center stage. What if you are the change?
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow. You go to sing national anthem for events.
Yeah, it's not. Alright, so come quench us.
Hi guys, welcome again to Legit TV. My name is Abisola Alawade. Today I have two special guests in the studio. Today you can see they're already showing you their logos. So these ladies are, I said they are important. I didn't make a mistake. I know what I'm saying when I say they are important. These are ladies who have decided to put their voices where they are. I don't even, you know where they put your money where your mouth is. So I'm trying to remove the money and put your voices now.
Put your voices where your mouth is anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm speaking to Nat. We had a started this before we started. We had a very funny. She was teaching me how to pronounce her name. So Nanya.
Yes, sir.
Or Nanya.
It depends on the complete name is Nanya, but then Nanya is like.
Are you saying the ending, the Englishization of our native name?
You'll see.
Okay, so Chifumnaya. Chifumnaya. What does it mean?
God loves me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Thank you.
God loves me.
Yes.
Okay, and of course. Keizy
Sugar, baby.
As in she had to put the sugar at the back of the name, so you know that yes, she is just more than. Guys, thank you very much for coming, and I really appreciate the fact that you're here. So I mentioned that they were interested. They are both musicians. Both musicians who are. I usually don't like to use the word upcoming because our industry has bastardized it. So I use the word rising musicians, and they have a lot to offer and everything. But let me start with you, Keizy.
Okay, so but before we did the project, we were finalists on a project called Voice to Rep.
Okay.
It is a project for conscious music. They promote only conscious music because
so you can't go and shake your bum bum.
Shake your bum bum. If you shake your bum bum, how is that going to benefit? After shaking the bum bum, what next? Conscious music is, whether people like it or not, it has been here, it's going to be here, it will always be here.
Yeah.
Because we're singing about reality, what is happening, we're sending messages, we're telling you the truth, facts, giving you figures and everything accurately. So the EP is called Daughters of Gaia. Myself, Keizy Sugarh, this wonderful talented singer Nanya, and one other amazing vocalist Delia. Unfortunately she couldn't be here with us because she's in Port Harcourt.
Okay, so shout out to Delia.
Hi Delia. Okay, so Daughters of Gaia is we shot the video already. Mine was titled She Be Woman.
Okay.
Mine is Young, Bold and Free.
Young, Bold and Free.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys why you decide. I like the fact that this was he said it was a competition to promote conscious music.
Yes.
I think we should even start from that first. Conscious music. When you say conscious music, what does that even mean? I made an example about songs that ask you to shake your behind.
Yeah.
You understand? So when you say conscious music, what does that mean? Let me ask you now.
Well, conscious music is music that draws your attention to or raises awareness on social issues, gives a voice to let's say a particular issue that's being pushed to the curbs, or so what we're saying, or what conscious music as Accountability Lab, who's our sponsor basically, what they want is, can you be more concerned? Like, you have a voice, you have the influence, why can't you just point people in the right direction? So that's exactly
what conscious music is. So Accountability Lab are the sponsors of this project. That's why you guys are here.
Yes.
I understand it has something to do with the voice as well. That the voice is the name of the organization.
So Accountability Lab has this project where they discover talents who can be like the faces for their conscious music. So it's called the Voice to Rep. Now that is being sponsored or like powered also by the Embassy of the Netherlands through Voice. That's what they're called Voice.
And I understand their Ministry of Finance is also involved
backing
in this.
it up.
This is I think we need more of projects like this, because apart from the fact that conscious music or music in general is powerful, when you now make it conscious again and singing about project, it's easier for people to understand and react based on so why did you guys choose your individual because we have a lot of issues. So yours is I Be Woman and yours is Young She Be Woman. That would be so funny. I Be Woman.
You're a woman.
Okay, She Be Woman and Young, Bold and Free. So let me add Young, Bold and Free. What was the idea? How did you come about it? Conscious issues plenty, but you decided to pick this particular one. Why?
So as part of the work we're to do, we're giving 3 different areas of marginalized groups that need to be more involved in governance, and we have now I'll be answering for everybody. But so we have the youth, which birthed Young, Bold and Free. We have the women who need to be more involved, that's She Be Woman, and then we have the disabled people.
This is what Delia sang about.
That's I Matter, So those 3 bodies or groups of people need to be properly
persons living with disability.
Persons living with disability.
They make sure
we have to. I think we have to be politically and every form of correct when speaking about it. Because most Nigerians don't know. We just refer to people living with disability as disabled. But I think the correct way to address persons living. That's beautiful.
No, it's great. They have to. We held a round table and they discussed it. They talked about, like, they let us know that every human being living is a potential person living with disability. You can wake up one morning.
You can wake up and your left eye refuse to open again.
And then you now become a class.
And they are human beings too. You don't have to throw them to the side because the leg is one thing or one thing. They function. They should be part of the society.
Okay. So that's how the
whole project was born. So Daughters of Gaia Gaia is Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. That's Greek or Latin.
It's Greek.
It's Greek, right?
Yes.
Why did you people name that the daughter of Yemoja or daughter of
I'll be off with
do you understand? Oh, okay. So but I like the name. I like the name as well. It gives it a form of, you know, it gives it
this air of mystery.
Mystery. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word. So that you now, why did you Young, Bold and Free? You wrote that song.
Yes, I did.
You wrote the song. What was your thought process like writing that song?
Okay, so first of all, Young, Bold and Free is like a note to self. Because if you listen to the first line of the song, it says today, not the future, when they tell you yesterday and you are the future, waiting, they wait. So it's like me telling myself, what are you, when are you ever going to be that future if you don't become it now, you know? So we can't just sit down, look like we've been doing, you know. The Nigeria of 2020, sorry to say, since October 2020 is not the same Nigeria for me. Like, I'm more aware politically. I want to get involved. Like, I want to know why things are the way they are, you know. So that's like a charge to every other person just like me. Let's do this. Let's not just sit down and leave it for God, you know. Let's be involved. Let's ask questions. They don't like it, but then we have to ask questions. Yeah.
So basically, you have to be young. Even if you're young, you have to be bold. At least.
Yes, you have to be bold and be free to express yourself.
I like that. Give it a knuckle.
You understand?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So Mrs. Sugar, sorry, Sister Sugar, Keizy Sugarh.
Yeah.
She be woman.
She be woman. Yeah. It's just it's just plain to see that even when we, as a man, you don't want to admit it. But
I don't admit I'm a man.
Wait, like no, I'm still.
Okay.
You might not want to admit it, but you must have been in some kind of situation or circumstances that you just feel like, hey, you are a woman, you cannot do this.
Be your place.
It is. There's this societal construct that has just put women in a box that I bet she be woman.
Before you even continue, I personally don't like if you drive in Lagos. If there's a problem or anything or something is happening on the road or something, they'll be like, when they come, be like, oh, now woman self. I don't like it because I know women, apart from even let's not even go about, but you see in the context of driving, women are better drivers.
I used to drive Taxify at a point.
Oh, okay.
My ratings were like 5.0.
Okay.
They drive. So you cannot come and say she be woman, but I wouldn't say that because some women would not drive well.
Yes.
The same way some men will not drive well.
So if you wouldn't say nah man, why are you saying nah woman?
Say I beg nah woman. It's crazy.
Okay.
So I just put it in there like, if a woman deserves to be somewhere, don't deprive her because I bet she be woman, she no go fit do am, or she has to do something. Let her do. If she's capable, allow her to do it. That's the problem we've had. I think it's an African thing. I wouldn't say about the. I don't know. I don't know.
But based on what you've seen here,
what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've experienced myself. They look at me, you be a woman, John. I'm like, okay. So I just like I saw a movie that they said music is a tool. You have a story to say and people listen to that story. That's your music. So if you can say something that people listen to, tell them what you want them to hear. So that's why I just make sure that I tell, oh, she's a woman. Does not mean that.
That does not mean you have to take advantage of her in any way and everything.
Let a woman thrive, man.
Let a woman thrive.
Let her,
regardless of her sexuality or identity, whatever let her do her. Yeah. Which is really right. I feel like society in general, we need to treat women better. In as much as sometimes some religious books will tell you it's the weaker sex. I think it's bullshit. Forgive me, pardon my French. A woman is not weak in any way. Do you understand? They are even much stronger. What they endure, what they do, and everything. It's so. I think we need to do better, and I that's why I was really interested in speaking to you guys. Do you understand? Because I knew that issues like this had to be brought to the forefront. You understand? So the idea of conscious music and everything. But let me ask you guys now. The truth is, while we have conscious music, which is good, the average Nigerian is tired of. He doesn't want to hear conscious music. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
they would rather dance music that it makes no sense, but it's easy to sing. Do you understand? But how do you guys plan on driving that message? Because this has to, people have to hear this. Do you understand? Would you at any point borrow from the commercial side and mix it with your music just to pass the message across?
Well, I think that's what we did. Well, I won't say borrow, but we tried to make the music as simple. Normally, conscious music before is like preaching at a person, but this time in Daughters of Gaia, what we did was we made a music that you would listen to on a normal day, or maybe chilling with your friends, and you're just hearing Young, Bold and Free, like in the mix,
you can just bump, or
you're hearing She Be Woman. It's very Afro pop.
It's like I think I wouldn't say sugar coating, but if you want to give a child medicine,
it's like a handshake. Basically.
So mine now, it was the whole Fela vibe, Afrobeat. So you will listen to Fela on a normal day. You love Fela, you love his lyrics. So when you hear mine, you know that this guy said this thing. Even if you don't want to listen to it unconsciously, when you go back, you will start singing my lyrics, and then it will sink in.
So those were deliberate.
Deliberate. So you not come and say, we're singing hello everybody, good morning.
Come and hear what I'm talking to you now. You don't know. Let's do it.
People will not listen to that, trust me.
No.
Or if you make it vibe, like put it they will like it.
They would like it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So guys, thank you very much for speaking with me. I wish I had a lot more time. So before you go quickly, before you did this, the accountability lab and voice and everything, what were you guys doing? You mentioned that you used to drive.
I know, that's my side hustle.
That's your side hustle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a lot of things. I'm a jack of all.
Could you let's start listening then. You're a driver.
Okay, I'm a taxify driver. Okay. I clean.
You clean?
Yeah.
Everybody cleans.
Like apartments.
I clean
You're
apartments.
A professional cleaner.
Professional
That's
cleaner.
how you put it.
Okay.
I'm a professional cleaner.
I
clean as well. It's not to sweep the floor. But no, if you do it, it's going to be different. So you're a professional cleaner.
I'm a professional
number
cleaner.
2.
And then I used to work at a TV station. So I'm a mass communicator student.
Oh, okay.
I write, I transcribe news.
So basically you do media as well. Media. So that's 3. Then you're a musician as well.
Yes.
That's 4. Amazing. In this body. Wonderful.
So she
What's to do now?
Exactly. Okay, so now she just give us 4 things. So
I'm a singer.
1.
I do voiceovers
2.
for radio and TV commercials.
Okay.
I do
movies too.
Yes, I do soundtrack for
Namaste.
movies.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the recent one, Namaste Wahala.
That was you?
Yep.
Oh wow! You need to dust your. That's really. If you've not seen Namaste Wahala, please go do. If not for anything, just to hear.
To hear me, from the beginning, I'm the introducing voice.
The voice is wonderful.
Voice is me. Yeah.
Okay. So
that's what I do. There are many other small side also, and I'm a mommy too.
You're a mommy?
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. What's your baby's name?
Osichi. Okay, I have 2 daughters.
What are the names?
Olachi and Osichi.
Olachi. What does Olachi mean?
Olachi is God, treasure from God.
Treasure from God.
Osichi is message.
A message.
What?
A message. Okay, maybe you are go send.
We like God. We like God too much.
Okay. So guys, if you'd like to keep up with what they've been doing, please share your social media handles. How can we follow you guys? She Be Woman and Young, Bold and Free. We can't just talk about it. We also have to get people to.
Okay, first of all, Daughters of Gaia is on all
it's out already.
Your favorite streaming platforms, yes. And then you can stream the songs on those platforms, and the videos are on YouTube.
Okay.
You can check for She Be Woman, I Matter by Delia. Young, Bold and Free by Naya.
And Keizy Sugarh's She Be Woman.
She Be Woman, yes.
Okay.
So those are on YouTube. Then you can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter,
MySpace.
all of them at Nanya EJ.
Nanya EJ.
Same thing, at Nanya IJEH.
Nanya with the N? Like
yes,
2 N's?
NANYA. IJEH.
Okay,
yes.
you might need to spell that out because
NANYAIJEH.
Okay, how about you, Sugar?
Okay, it's not you can follow me.
Please follow me.
You have no. Please go ahead and make sure you follow.
On Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Triller, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, everywhere. Follow anything social medium. Okay, so my handle is Keizy.
Okay.
KEIZY_Sugar.
KEIZY.
_ Sugar. Everywhere is the same thing.
Okay.
Follow me.
KEIZY. Keizy Sugar. Okay, so if you want to follow me as well, it's Abisola Laode on Twitter and Abisola the Great on Instagram as well.
Wow, the Great.
Wonderful. I'm going to see. Fugu and Afugu.
Yeah.
Do you understand? If you please follow Legit on all platforms as well. On Facebook, we are legit.ng. On YouTube, we are legit TV. On Instagram, we are legit.ng. On Twitter, we are legit.ng news. Please follow us so we bring more interesting interviews like this. You so you as your final act in this interview, I want to hear snippets of the songs.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? Let me start with Naya.
All right.
Do you need it? What key are you going to be singing so I can give you?
F sharp.
F sharp. Okay, let's go.
Today not the future when them tell you yesterday you are the future. Now waiting you they wait. The time don't come when you got to take your place. Come to the center stage. What if you are the change?
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow. You don't sing national anthem for events.
Yeah, it's not. Alright, so compatriots. You know, it's my market. Invite me, we sing with, I can sing opera, I can sing in pop style. Anyhow, yes, I sell my market. So, should I try more? You want more?
It's fine. Sugar, let's hear you.
Okay, let me just go to the rap.
Yeah.
See, you get G's when I won't give you. It's about what you think and the things you do. So, if you have a mom or an auntie or a sister, or you have a wifey and you be the mister, now you go, I won't enter. Make you try leave her or make her life better. Not a fun bad guy on top her matter. When she makes her choices, Hakuna Matata. It's a woman's world as well as a man's world. Let a woman thrive on things she lays her hands on. Society telling me I'm never enough. I was born for more than cooking and reproducing grandsons.
Wonderful. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Nanya and Keizy Sugarh. Thank you very much, guys. This was fun. Thank you very much.